So someone suggested I do a video blog through this time I'm going through the loss of my mother. I am making this, and I don't know if it'll ever see the light of day, but if it does, then consider yourself lucky or not lucky. I don't know. I'm really like a mixed ball of emotion right now. When they say it's like waves, it really is. Like I feel like at any split second, a wave of sadness can come and just wash over me, and I'll just break down, or a wave of anger will come, and mostly it's waves of anger right now. That's one of those stages of grief or whatever people talk about. I'm really, and this is probably just a confirmation I'm in this stage of anger, but it just really irks me when people talk about, try to put a cliche on what I'm going through. And unless you've been through it, like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear, I almost don't even want to hear a condolence, because you just don't get it. It's not like, oh, hey, I'm sorry you broke your leg. Oh, hey, it's like, I'm sorry your mom's gone forever. And they don't get it. Even if you've lost a parent and you're not even that close with the parent, and so it was kind of like, oh, that sucks, but like, I was really close with my mom. And no one can tell me how to go through this. No one can put a time frame on my grief. No one can say anything, and that goes the same for everybody. I've talked to several people, and, there's one girl I've been talking to, and I'll know who you are, that she is 3 months into her grief, and she's still pissed off. And I am so glad to hear it, because I don't want to be told that in 3 months I'm going to forget, or I've moved on, or whatever. I want it to be okay for me to be angry, and for me to be okay to feel whatever it is I'm feeling and not be rushed. And there have been people that have told me, like, listen, I mean, even Christian loving people that were really heavy in my mom's life and heavy in the church and stuff, that said, if you're angry, just embrace it. Like, this is one time, you don't have to stop yourself from being angry. And that's not that I needed them to tell me that, but it is encouraging, to hear that. I don't know. I just need to, like, okay, go just feel whatever it is you're going to feel. And, tensions are really high in the family right now. Things are, we're really here for each other. Like, I don't know what people do that don't have family to go through this with, because my family has really been a rock by my side, and that's amazing. But we're still tensions are very high, because we're the most emotional ones, and we're around each other a lot right now. And, everyone's kind of going home now, and, condolences kind of stop, and everyone pretty much knows, and the service is over, and now it's like, okay, you guys just get to go back to life. And that's hard. I feel like it's day one all over again. And now what? Like, now what? Now who do I call? Now I don't have a mom. It's just, it's hard. It's really hard. I'm not a fake person. I'm going to be real through all of this. And even if I'm really broken or really mad or really just want to run away or whatever, I'm just gonna be. And if I don't care if nobody watches this or if 1,000,000 people watch this or what it is, like, no one ever told me about grief. Like, no one ever told me, and I hate that. I wish someone would have at least, you can't know until you go through it, I get that, but I wish someone would have told me something about it. And I never heard about it. And if I can help one person through my walk of this, then my mom would love that. She was all about helping people, and she impacted a lot of lives. And I want her legacy to live on, and I want to help people, and even if it's through grief. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. The hardest thing I've ever been through. But I know she's with me, and I know God's with me, and I know there's a lot of people along my side, alongside of me, and I don't know what tomorrow brings. I don't know. I don't know how I'll feel in 5 minutes, honestly. But for today, for this moment, for 3:04 in the afternoon on Tuesday, February 2nd, I'm sad.